What's up, guys? Congrats on getting your real estate license. There's so many different things you could get into in the business once you actually get your license. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about residential sales, commercial sales, acquisitions, and property management. The first thing we're going to talk about is residential real estate sales, which is single family homes, condos, and 1 to 4 unit smaller apartment buildings. This mainly consists of helping your clients with the home selling and home buying process. In residential sales, you can focus on seller representation, buyer representation, or both, but honestly, it just comes down to the personal relationship you have with your client. Residential sales is totally a relationship-based business, and your clients need to be able to trust you because whether they buy or sell a home, this is probably going to be the biggest transaction of their life. If you are very personal, like relationship building, like networking, and like showing homes, then residential real estate can be a great avenue for you to take. Now, commercial real estate is a totally different beast. Commercial real estate is office buildings, retail buildings, industrial buildings, and large apartment buildings. With commercial real estate, it's more of a numbers game, so you need to be able to understand how leases work and how cap rates work. Now, keep in mind, commercial real estate is all about generating a profit through these properties. So these properties make money through rental income, capital gains, and appreciation. If you go the commercial real estate route, you need to be able to sell your clients on a good investment and identify properties that actually help your clients make money through these buildings. So if you're somebody who is a numbers person, then commercial real estate can be a good route for you to take. In acquisitions, you use the same tools as you do in the brokerage world, but you mainly just work for one buyer or one investment group. Your main job is to find properties for your company to buy. So you're going to be working with brokers to find deals, checking all of the online listing sites to find deals, and most importantly, you're going to be calling owners directly to see if you could write an offer to buy their property. Now, once you actually find a property for your company to buy, it's also going to be your job to run a market analysis on that property to see if the numbers make sense and to see if that property is actually worth pursuing. The last thing I'm going to talk about is property management, which is exactly what it sounds like, managing people's properties. Property owners hire property management companies to take care of their asset. Property managers deal with tenants in the building, they do leasing to make sure that the building is always filled up, they do accounting, they do distributions for ownership. Basically, property managers do everything from maintaining the building to making sure that the building is always running smoothly. Property management is mainly an office job, but be prepared to visit the property at least a few times a week because you always want to know what's going on with it. Make sure you actually have thick skin before you get into property management because keep in mind, you're the one who deals with all of the problems. Sometimes the tenants are a little bit hard to deal with. Sometimes the building itself have a lot of problems. And honestly, sometimes the ownership of the buildings can give you a hard time. So to wrap it up, there's so many different things you could get into in the business once you get your license. Don't be afraid to try new things. You could try a mix of all of them. I think it's important to just find something that sticks and find something that you want to pursue. I'd love to hear from you. Shoot me a DM. I'd love to see how I can help, and I'd love to go on this journey with you. If you like this type of content, please give me a like and subscribe.